Yeah, I'm really excited about the win. I thought our team did a nice job of making adjustments throughout the game. Obviously, we gave up too many points, in my opinion, in the first quarter. Their game plan was to try to pull us out. We were over-helping, had to make some adjustments, and I thought our team actually responded well to those adjustments. Took us another quarter to kind of feel good about it, but I thought the third quarter we held their scoring down to 5. And I think it's because we guarded on the ball better, and I was proud of that. We're able to put points on the board in a lot of different ways, and that's a good sign.
Take our first question from Maria.
Coach, everyone knows Alexis Dye can score, but she really let loose tonight, especially with that little elbow jumper. I think she had 8 straight points to close that second quarter. How key was Alexis tonight?
Well, I think, at a time where, especially early on, we were struggling a little bit, she was able to be the consistent player for us on the offensive end. And let me tell you, she loves that jump shot. Loves that jump shot. And when she gets lift, when she has good legs under and gets lift, she shoots a really good percentage. We've seen it in practice a lot, seen it in some drills. And here last day or two, noticed it, and she and I actually talked about it. I said, just get it up, and it's going in. And she's one that once she makes one, she may make 3 more.
Riley.
Coach, offensively, these last couple of games, you all have been kind of finding your groove a little bit. What's been kind of working the best for you all offensively these last few games?
Well, I think we've been in a little bit better rhythm offensively with our shots. I think we've had pretty good balance. We get the ball inside, we drive, and we kick to some shooters now. Obviously, Tess and Sarah both making some threes makes a difference for our basketball team. We got a couple easy ones in transition, so that's good to see. A high percentage shooting team typically gets easy shots, right? And so we've got to continue to find easy shots. We've been working really hard on our offense. We've put a lot of time into it. Tonight in the first quarter, I was kicking myself for not working a little bit more defense prior to the game, but we've been working hard on our offense to try to catch that up a little bit.
Cora.
5 3-pointers tonight is the most you guys have made all season, and that's thanks to Tess Darby. How happy are you with her progression of confidence in shooting and really making an impact on offense now?
Yeah, Tess is doing what we felt like she could do for us. We've seen it all the whole summer and fall, that she can really knock down shots. It makes things easier for everyone else when you've got someone out there that can stretch the defense. And I'm happy for our team because it makes our offense smoother and easier, but I'm also really happy for her, and she's doing what she needs to do for us, and I'm proud of her.
Well, improved offensively these last few games. What worries you about this team offensively getting to where you want them to get to? What's the concern? What's the obstacle off the hurdle?
I still think we can be better, more efficient. Obviously you pick up stat sheets, it's easy to pull out the turnovers. We have to eliminate the turnovers for no reason, right? Just the hand it to the other team turnovers. We've got to eliminate those. I still think we've got to, we may still have to manufacture some points somewhere. Maybe got to get to the free throw line a little bit more. May need to try to find some more scores in transition. So there's still concerns there. I don't think after a couple games of a decent offense that we've arrived. So we will continue to work on it. We'll continue to add and tweak things as we go through the season as well. And still going to show some things to our team about our offensive efficiency.
Chloe, then Tyler.
Coach, congratulations on the win. You opened up talking about how you were glad with the win, but still some things you can work on, like you were just talking about. Do you feel like during these games and in the next few games leading up to teams like Stanford and conference play, do you think you're learning good things about your team to be able to take on those teams?
Yeah, I think this this game was good because it's a different style. We have not played this style where we've had 5 people behind the 3-point line. It's the first time this season, so that was really good for us now to have that to draw on. You know, the thing that I'm excited about right now, our team after the game, very happy about the win, and they should be. I don't even say disappointed. I think they wish they would have been better in some areas, especially in that first quarter. They felt like we gave up too many points, but they're not. It's not taken away from the win. So I think they're in a really good space mentally to learn from everything that happens, to learn from these wins. Because a lot of teams, you get to a point, and really your next step, you got to lose so you can learn from that, right? And hopefully our team will continue the path that we're on. We're really learning after every win, and that's a good thing, a really good thing. And hopefully we can just keep building, just one step at a time, just a little bit better each day, and that's how you progress as a basketball team.
Tyler and then Cora.
Coach, going back to Alexis Dye, you know, her not only being able to knock down those jump shots, but also the experience that she has, having played in several different programs, you know, how much do you think she means to this team right now?
Well, I think she gives us a great spark. I think she's usually really good defensively, and she's been really good on the boards, and she's very aggressive offensively, and I think those things matter. I think she complements some of our other players really well. We can move her around a little bit inside, a little bit outside. So I think she's a big part of what we're doing. She has pretty good poise, and I think her poise comes from that experience that you're talking about. You know, she's been through a lot. She's seen a lot. Even though she's a first-year Tennessee Lady Vols, she's a very experienced college basketball player.
Cora and then Riley and then Maria.
This is the 4th game that's Marquis has scored at least a double-double. What do you feel like that says about her consistency and the play that she is going to be for you guys this season?
I'm so proud of her. I think consistency is the word for her. She's really showing a lot of maturity. She's showing a lot of confidence right now, and those things are leading to that consistency. You know, she wants the ball on the block. She feels good about what she can do with the basketball. She feels good about her board play. So, you know, I think that the one thing I'd said, she was continuing to grow. She's got all the tools. She's continuing to grow mentally, and continuing to be an experienced basketball player on the court. And I think we're seeing that. It's just fun to watch.
Riley.
Coach, you all gave up 5 points in the third quarter. What adjustments did you make at halftime to fix your defensive play?
Yeah, so what we had to do, our guards, I thought in the first half were relying on help too much. So we were over helping and not getting deflections, and they were able to find open players. In the second half, we did a much better job guarding one-on-one, taking away help or the need for help. And I thought that was the difference.
Maria.
Coach, I would ask you how Kaya Wynn was with the face shield, but based on the way she played, she seems to be fine. I also want to ask you about Virginia Tech. I know you haven't really had time to look at them yet, but what challenge that presents on Sunday. And then sort of related, you were a student, I mean, a few years ago. You remember this time of year.
You're kind.
Where you're trying to balance basketball, final exams. Just how much have they got on their plate right now?
Well, I think first, I think Kai's doing a good job. She feels good. Unfortunately, she's going to wear a mask for a while. And then the finals of Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech first. All right, Virginia Tech. The challenge that they bring, they got a pro post player. I mean, she's really good, tall, big, can score, and then they surround her with 3-point shooters. So that is the challenge. They're well coached, and they can really stroke it. So without going into great detail right now, I do know those are 2 big challenges for us. Yeah, you know, this time I think it's really important that we try to balance our players' time. Right now, going into finals, we're pretty good. We're going to have some people grind it out because we got a chance to have a pretty good GPA. And so my challenge to them is to really buckle down and work hard in this next week. Oh yeah, but we play. So what we're going to do, tomorrow is an off day. They are thrilled about the off day. There's no travel on this off day. There's no practice. There's no class. Some of them will have study sessions. Some of them will have some rehab. But it is a true off day. I think they've deserved it. They really earned this one. And hopefully it can help take off some stress academically and get their bodies recovered athletically. And then we'll get back out on the court on Friday for a practice, travel, and